Greetings and welcome back to the non-existing power issues. That's right. For now, the power issues has been solved, and since the last episode, I finished Research Crusher 2 while just standing around here waiting and doing nothing. And now I'm about to finish the research of Titanium Process Stage 1. So yay, things are slightly progressing. I am slightly afraid that a whole bunch of chests that I have placed out will be full of stuff very soon, like this one. But yeah, here we have 800 coal dust, which I would love to reuse. And we have forgotten to place some inserters and stuff, and we have gotten some maybe valuable things in our little mall. Yes, not too bad, not too bad. Although still very bad, because I would love to have more of this, but oh well. So now let's continue kind of where we left off and fix more things. But before I fix those things, I would like to go down here and check on some things. First of all, I would very much like to know how this one is going. Answer is not great. We got nothing, absolutely nothing. Secondly, I would very much like to have a couple of inserters here, or two basically, because I would like to take some of these Vhauk foods that I have here and use them also over here. Sure, something like that, I guess, maybe. I don't know. It's a mess no matter what. Because now I would like to change this recipe once it's done. And then I would like to use the Vhauk food here as well. This will mean that it's going to also need a lot more moss. Hopefully maybe we can keep up. We will see. Thank you, research. Very helpful. And I think I also would like to have a few more empty barrels in rotation. Oh, I'm stupid. Native flora? Ah, okay. Not much, not much. Maybe one more inserter. One more inserter doesn't hurt. So this should now make a teeny tiny little bit more amount of Vhauk cocoons, which hopefully should be able to satisfy some requirements. Then I would very much like to have a little bit more of radar coverage over here. X marks the spot as always. Ooh. Not sure I have enough of these. Okay, it seems to work alright, thank you. So that I can keep an eye on this process from remote, because previously it wasn't covered by the radar. There's probably a whole lot more scaling up I could do here, but for now I'm going to be happy with that and move right along to the next place. And in order to scale up the next place, I would like to have some fastwood forestries to put here. I would like a botanical nursery. I would like some moss farms. I don't think I need stone, but worst case scenario, maybe. This makes 2 per second. This consumes 6, so that's output approximately 0.8 per second. That means that I can triple this, approximately. So 2 more moss farms and 1 botanical nursery and a lot more stuff from the mall. Maybe some more landfill while I'm driving past. I think I can actually take these out, otherwise I just keep forgetting that I have them there. Landfill iron planter box. Botanical nursery. And moss farm. Soil. Moss farm. Iron. Moss farm. Thank you. That wasn't so hard, was it? We have a few mechanical inserters here. Ridiculously few, really. I'm going to need more transport belts. And then let's go. Oh, right. Now might be a good time to actually fill in some of this landfill. Oops. Doesn't matter. You only need the water once I place you anyway, so it's fine. And then here I think I would like something, with the keyword being something. Coal dusts. How about you go here instead? Then other things go there. That means that coal dust you can maybe join forces with the raw coal or something. And then I'm going to need a bunch of inserters. Plenty of inserters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. 6 more. Then I forgot to balance the belt here. And then this one is probably going to need a few more inserters. Maybe even a few more. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 maybe. Because I think each one of these can take slightly less than 1 per second. And how about we give you 1 more of those, and maybe still 1 more of those. Now it's running at full speed. You can consume 2 per second, but you only have 1 inserter. You only have 1 outserter, but that seems to be enough. So then I would like to have a few more inserters, please. And then I would just like to move all these things to here. And then we can continue this magic belt. Oops. Don't put a belt on a belt. Unless you actually mean to have a belt on a belt. I think it's time we start emptying this belt. And put things where they should belong. Oops. Which would be somewhere over here, I think. Yep, here it is. Well, I guess I can fill this spot in as well. Doesn't hurt. Do some soot actually pass by here? It seems so. Where do you go? Go down here, where more soot is added, which is added all the way here and goes here. Goes on a single side of the belt, and okay, there's the splitter. Good. Ta-da! More stuff gathered. Then let's see. Then we should scale up the things that I talked about. Which would be over here. And then we will park the car there, just to forget where we put it. Oh, come on. What pipes? This is why we need more moss over here. Here, take some tree seeds. Here, take some moss. Here, take some more moss. No, actually, I kind of want that moss. Moss here. Moss also needs scaling up, and I did make some more of these. Good. Moss and moss. And stone. And power. I'm going to need to refill power poles. And this bloody stuff. There we go. And I seem to have exactly the right amount of inserters. In other words, I had too few inserters because I'm sure I'm going to need more inserters very soon. Wood, moss, wood. Right, I also wanted to scale up this thing, and this thing is huge. 1, 2, 3. And this means that I need to get some trees for modules. Can't decide which way of the pole to drive. At least I didn't drive through it as I normally do. And then let's see, trees and maybe landfill. I don't know. No need to get landfill now. Trees, that's over here. Then I'm going to need 20 of these, please. 20. Thank you. Then I... Wait, do I need another sap extractor for something? Maybe for the things over here? Right, it was for those things, but those things are still missing that. Oh, I need more moss here. You make 0.6 per second. You use very little, you use very little. You use quite a lot. Noted. In other words, I might need another moss farm over here. And I see that the power is struggling a bit. But that's kind of why I wanted to scale up things in the north. Might just want to start numbering all these places where I have Favgai and stuff. Not here. Not that far north. This far north. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to need a few more inserters and belts. Logs, logs, logs. Logs, 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 logs. Logs, logs. Trees. Trees. Pipes. Power. Which reminds me about the fact that I still need more of those lovely power poles. And ash, and ash, and tree seedlings, and more belts. I'm very glad that I don't need electricity for the inserters. Okay, how about that then? This should allow me to get more logs, which should allow, let's see, how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 0.28. That is 0.3, so in theory it should be enough, and that's 0.5. That is 0.6. I think the math adds up. So now let's see. I am very much still in need of more iron. Most definitely. I wonder if the iron production over here can keep up. I think it's starting to struggle a bit actually. Because now I have so many places that is constructing processed iron ore. Or that is making, yeah, any kind of materials basically. And also it has low power, of course. So I guess what I have to do is once again go up here and scale things up. I still only use 1/2 of the belts for these things, so I need 3 more destructive distillation columns. Where am I, first of all? I am here. Car is there. At least we're making research process while we are struggling with power. I haven't taken this path in a while, I think. And for some reason I switched to this path. That was a bad decision. Swear one day I will collide into one of these chests or something and just destroy all the resources in there. 3 of those. Oh, okay, whatever. Sure, I can take 6 of those. I have some landfill actually, that's good. And power poles is definitely going to be needed. More transport belts, more pipes. Ugh. More iron plates. Power poles. Not even the power poles were full. Because we're missing treated wood. Because we're missing creosote. Because we're missing a whole bunch of things. Because we're missing... We have too much pitch. Because we have too much light oil. Okay. What am I supposed to do about that? I mean, I guess I can kind of switch this thing again. Although right now you're occupied. Oh, I can actually do that. Great. Waste that. Connect. Take this out. Stop it. Come on. Waste it up. Spend it all. Thank you. Then you can use the light oil. Just so that I use some of it. I guess. Here you go, you made this. Now this means that you should be making creosote and everything again. Although I still have a lot of pitch, but that will be consumed now slightly. Slowly but surely. You could have another inserter possibly. Oh well. Where is this coke going? Oh, up there of course. Okay. I know that's not a good place to drive. It's really hard to drive in a base where you have built stuff everywhere. I guess maybe that's my problem. One, two, three. And inserter, 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 and inserter. Why can I only make 7 of these? Ah, because I only have 14 simple circuit boards. That explains it. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, and 1. And yes, yes. Wait, are you saying item ingredient shortage every now and then? Sure. If you say so. I don't necessarily agree, but whatever. You're the boss or something. Oof, I can actually make one. I didn't expect that. Hmm. Considering how hungry these are for ash. Although this will be 15. That's more than enough. So that means that I can still actually have you here. And you can have 2 outserters. And a machine as soon as the crafting is done. And while the crafting is not done, you can also have some power. Crafting is done. Here we go, have some more ash. Okay, this is emptied, that's good. That's empty, that's also good. Just because it looks nicer. How is the energy doing done here? Electricity, I mean. Still shaky. More of our guy. 1, 2, 3, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's approximately 28, which means I need approximately 56 inserters. That's not 56. That is 23. 23 is not 56. In other words, I need to refill. Probably iron. Most definitely iron missing. No one is surprised. Currently I start with the left side. Then there was these 3 that we still needed to place. And then you need some favagaia. And then you need water. Then we have a few more up here that we need to place. Then everything adds up actually. Woohoo! Now it's easier to click the buttons than to just click Q. Because if I click Q, I need to press Q twice. And that's frustrating. But with the buttons, it's only one click. Press, whatever you can call it. Okay, that is some more favagaia. Now I need some more inserters and iron, basically. Nothing there. Some belts there. Small parts. That's too good to be true. Then of course there's the question of the iron here? Well, okay, right now you seem to be doing okay. 2.5 per second. Yeah, I guess that will be alright, kind of. What's this? Ah, right, the transport belt that I wanted to bring up here. Right, inserters. What? Oh, okay. I need 25 more Favagaia, it seems. And inserters are needed here. And more inserters are needed. As I said, more inserters needed. Ah, please bring me robots. Maybe I should go for robots before I go for the trains and stuff. Although I have a feeling that I will not have set up either before I actually can start, before I have like researched the other. This should be 25 of Gaia. Or 30 actually. Good. Now the question is then, how much are these producing? 9 per second. 9 per second. These can handle 15 per second. Or wait, no, actually they can't. Right now they can only handle 6 per second. But I have planned, or like my intention is that they will be able to handle 15 per second. Using just 3 more of these setups. And possibly, yeah, probably another belt and more boilers and more steam engines and more everything. And why is the, sometimes it looks like the production, yeah, like now, bloop, it was almost hitting yellow. My God, there is a big variance here. Big variance, which I can't quite explain. Although I'm sure it has its explanations. So anyway, I think this calls for more of the spore collectors as well. I have one spore collector actually, that's a start. Now then I would like to connect that to some steam. Or I mean, preferably I would like it to run without steam, but that's sadly not an option. Then you can take out some there. And then you can refill the belt there. If/when needed. Woohoo! Another research almost completed. Things are going fairly well. Can't see anything there, but do I need to see anything? Output full. Seems like someone forgot to add some more inserters over here. There we go. Working, 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 working. Research is progressing. Hooray! So then the question is, trains and railway one step away. Um, construction robots many steps away. I think we have a winner. Automated rail transportation. I mean, yes, absolutely. Elevated rail? No, not when it needs logistic science pack, which makes perfect sense that it needs. At least I don't need to go to Vulcanus. I think it was that planet in order to get elevated rails. Fluid wagon. Yeah, yeah. I don't think so actually, not quite yet. But what else then? What do we need for construction robotics? Casting and separation. Seems like I need chromium. Then I need the rubber. Well, I do want to get the rubber anyways. I also would like very much the battery. Even though battery requires melamine and cyanic acid, which I don't quite have yet, but it's a way more efficient way of making simple circuit boards. Ooh, ball mill, electric arc furnace, chemical plants, mixer, right? Yeah, yep, I remember some of these things. Anything else worth researching? Separation, that was like one of the, yeah, that leads to rubber. Rugs upgrade, don't think so. Next lead, already queued. Raw coal, we'll wait with that. Warehousing. Yeah, I do want warehouses for the trains. But I don't think I'm quite there yet. So instead, I think I will go for the not iron processing, for the separation. Because for this I need to get some chromite sand, and that will probably take a while. To get the chromite sand that I need. How much do I need? What do I need it for? I guess to make electric energy distribution. Interesting. Drill heads, oil industry, rubber, construction robotics, the metallics battery. Do I need that in order to make batteries? Melamine, zinc plates, graphite. Why do I need chromium? Do I Rubber, oil industry manager, chromium processing. Okay, chromium processing is needed for oil industry machines, maybe. No chromium, no chromium, no chromium, no chromium, no chromium. At least apparently I need to research it, but I'm not sure why. Rubber? Rubber, carbon black, belts. Various oils. Ah, long-handed inserter needs chromium. Okay. Yikes. 10 chromium for one long-handed inserter. I think we're gonna go with the Sushimon for quite a while. And then construction robotics. And in order to make this, I need battery. That makes sense. Steel plate, battery, steam engine. Yikes. Okay. Lots of stuff, basically. Fish oil. Okay, sure. Why would I not need fish oil? I mean, makes almost perfect sense. 15 aluminium plates for one construction bot. And then personal roboport, intermetallics. Okay, these are things that I recognize, even though I don't have a lot of these things yet. It's something I plan on having soon, especially the intermetallics. Intermetallic seems to be used for a lot of things. Portable gasoline generator. Okay, yes. Then can I have the heavy armor? Oh, heavy armor has equipment size 6 times 8. This is 4 times 6. Wow, that's generous. Okay. Do I need any personal batteries? Personal roboport, personal gasoline generator, consumes fuel canister, I see. Doesn't quite seem like I have any. No personal battery? Okay, I guess that's fine with me. Wait, do you have anything related to batteries? No. Ah, never mind. Okay, it's just that one. Very well done. Let's see, how are we at? Power is doing fairly nice. Favgaia is doing very good. Even this is doing fairly good. We could most definitely expand power even more, we might need another one of these things. Wait, item ingredient shortage? Seems like you can never have too much inserters. And speaking of which, you can never have too much inserters. Alright. I think I might just leave it there before something breaks, more or less. It's almost been 50 hours of... No, wait. 48. Oh! One day is 24 hours, maybe. No, yeah, of course, one day is 24 hours. But this is like episode 54? So why is there not... Why I expected to have played more than 54 hours now. I don't know where time flies. Either way, I will for now say thank you for watching and see you again next time. I don't quite know what to focus on next, maybe the nickel processing, but I'm just happy to get some research done. Thanks for watching, see you next time.